Hey everyone, it's Matt. I've not done an update in a while. The summer got a little hectic. After we did the show in Savannah, um, summer started for my daughters, and I put a pool in and built the deck in the backyard. So that's been taking up a lot of my time. And then I also took them to American Doll in Chicago, so that way they had a memorable time up there while seeing their grandparents. But I'm going to show you what I've got done because I'm getting ready to go to the national show with this layout. Um, Now, I do have a big thanks to a couple of people for helping me with this, and I'll get to that in just a second. But I hope that you like what you see. All right, so first, I'd like to thank my wife. She made up these stickers. There's about 50 of them. But with this, she also made t-shirts and hoodies for a couple of us that are going to be running at the national show, so that way we look a little bit more professional. But my biggest thanks goes to Train Junkies. He helped me out with my entire backdrop, and it is phenomenal. It adds so much to the layout. Right now, I'm at the river scene. Now, what I have done is I have put, as you can see, the glare on it. Instead of using an epoxy or anything like that, I just used high gloss polyurethane, due to the fact that this is going to be in my trailer, in a show, back in a trailer, and I didn't want to have an epoxy have an accident with the epoxy. So I also have my 3D printed barge. I use some clear silicone to make some waves coming off of the bow, as well as some propeller wash behind. But here is the backdrop for the river. It adds so much to this. It honestly is probably one of the easiest things to work on. As far as telling him what you want and having him make it up. The only hard part is I use the Gorilla spray adhesive, and it's kind of it's very tacky. So I have to put stuff down. This is my corner section. You can just see how that is. Now, on the edges, because this is a travel layout and I don't want any issues happening, when you're on, for example, my home layout, I don't have this issue. But for this, I wanted to make sure that the edges were secured. So there is some kind of weird looking edge. That's on me because I'm just using regular Elmer's glue along the corner and along the top, just so that way it is 100% secured and I don't have to worry about it. So that is my bad. When you do this at your home layout, literally all you have to do is use that spray and put it up, roll it on, and it's good to go. So the other thing that I've done is I've gone around and I've edged it all the way around, so that way nothing can get caught. And again, the National Forest area. And then my prairie scene, he put a farm in the backdrop. What's really nice is when you work with him, all you have to do is tell him where things start and where do things line up. My bad where this is my bad where I gave him the wrong measurement, so I'm just going to put something right there just to kind of block it. But other than that, it's been phenomenal. And again, all you do is you spray it and roll it on, and you're good to go. Now, with these two, I'm going to move this a little bit closer. What's amazing that he did was he printed them in each section that I have. So I've got 12 sections of the backdrop that I have to do. But what's awesome is that each one matches up perfectly to the next. So it looks like a continuous line. And that is part of the top from when I cut it. But I mean, it's just amazing the way that this looks. You know, and again, you know, it adds so much depth when you put a backdrop on. I'm so happy with how this turned out. Train Junkies is amazing. He's a great guy to work with. I felt kind of bad because I got a hold of him in June. Now he has done my layout upstairs, my personal layout. And I contacted him and said, hey, getting ready for the national show. Any chance that I can get a backdrop made for the entire layout before the show? And even with that deadline, we were able to go through, knock out what we wanted and what spots, measurements again. Now, the only thing that I've done with the measurements, and again, this is not him, this is me. When I'm inside my trailer trying to get measurements in one area, they weren't exactly on, but when he's done my upstairs layout, and I'll include a picture, when it is on point, it is on point. His work is amazing. So again, I'm very happy with how this turned out. I love the farm in the backdrop. And then just as you go along, this really gives you the prairie feel, which is what I was really wanting to capture. And again, it just adds so much to the layout. So extremely happy with that. I have had one issue with the layout being inside, and that is Orion right there, my cat Zilla. He's jumped up a couple times to inspect my work, but every time he gets kicked off. So, but again, Train Junkies, amazing work. I will keep posting on each of them that I do. Like I said, I've got 12 sections. These are just 4 of them. So I will get all those set up. I also hope to see everyone at the National Train Show. I'm going to be kind of in the middle of everything, so hope to see you guys there.